know, those big ballers who are just about to go into junior high school? I was heartbroken, church. Heartbroken. And to this day, I'm telling you, to this day, my older brother for taking my woman. Every day I blame him. Every day he took my woman. Took it from me. Listen, sometimes, gentlemen, when your friends are close to your girlfriend, you need to cut that off. Listen, everybody that's trying to be nice is only trying to be nice for a certain reason. So I asked myself, why was Garvey trying to tutor her? I mean, we didn't have cell phones back then, so you call the house and you know, Tiffany's on the phone. Okay, no, she wants to speak to Garvey. Okay. Didn't really get it. I was naive. And in this situation, I realized I better put my trust into someone that can love me back. Then I found another girl that didn't love me later. Anyway, the people of Israel felt cheated, church. The people of Israel, they found themselves cheated by the circumstances. And now they find themselves surrounded by their opponents. They're surrounded by obstacles. They're surrounded by their own lack of faith. All right. Theologians explain that how they traveled, they traveled from Egypt going in the southeast direction. Watch this. They went into the southeast direction until the Bible says that God went to Moses and instructed them to change their course. Somebody say, change the course. Change the course. He told them, change the course. And the southeast direction would have been the best direction to get them to Sinai. Yet God told them to change their course. It was the best way for them to get to their destination before God intervened and said, change your course. Sometimes the direction of your life may be headed in the right way, and God tells you to change your course. Maybe the job you had was perfect until God told you to change the course. Maybe the relationship seemed God-fearing and righteous and wedding bells were in the future until God said to change the course. Maybe the field of study would have given you the money and brought you the dream house until God told you to change the course. Maybe the friends you've made seem to be nice, but they aren't doing anything for your spirituality. And even now, God is telling you, change the course. Maybe you were so focused on your destination, church, that God has to allow you to change the course so that you can appreciate the journey. Sometimes in life, church, we are so focused on our destination that we don't realize the importance of the time we spend with God. Everyone is so focused on the kingdom that they're not willing to embrace the experience of being with Jesus right now. Go ahead. So in other words, the kingdom of heaven is not at hand in your life. You can't experience who God is, but you expect that you will love heaven when heaven comes to us. Sometimes God has to tell you to slow down so that you can take it all in. Sometimes when you run into a room too fast, you may end up not experiencing what the room has to offer. You may not notice the beautiful painting that's hung on the left side of the wall. You may not experience the beautiful flowers that are placed on the table. You may not experience the joy of being a Christian because you've been running the race too fast. And God is telling you, I'm blessing you, but I'm going to have to hold it off because you're not appreciating who I am in your life. And I'm going to have to change the course.